Well, time is running out to purchase an electric vehicle and take advantage of federal incentives. A federal tax credit of $7,500 on the purchase of a new EV expires in 1 week on September 30th, and there are still some rebates in Illinois. Brian Urbachevsky is the director of environmental health programs at the Respiratory Health Association. Part of his work includes looking at how EVs can lead to clean air. So, Brian, I want to talk to you about this. Let's go over what's available right now for folks and the scramble really to take advantage of these programs with 7 days to go. Will people have enough time?
Well, what you said is correct. 7 days is the limit. It's up to $7,500 for a new EV and up to $4,000 for a used EV as well. And you can get that at the dealership when you buy the vehicle. You don't necessarily have to wait for it to file your taxes. You can give that tax credit to the dealer and get it off the price of the vehicle. But that all ends in a week. And so what we're going to be left with is the Illinois state rebate, which still exists. There were some changes made this year to make it a little bit more accessible. That's likely going to, you're going to hear about that in October, I believe, and it'll be a $2,000 credit on a new or used electric vehicle. Actually, it'll be a state rebate, so you'll get a check from the state. And it's, there's limits. The vehicle has to be less than $80,000. There's some income limits, but that program is designed to get more electric vehicles on the road here in Illinois to clean up the air. And it's actually designed to put a lot more resources into lower income areas that right now see the biggest health damage from air pollution.
Are you hearing of a lot of dealerships right now getting an influx of people coming in to try to take advantage of these rebates?
I've heard that there's a rush, and people are, getting motivated to go out there and do it. You don't have to take, possession of the car by the 30th, but you do have to sign a contract and you do have to put a down payment. As long as you get the car later, as long as you do those two things, you can access these federal rebates that are expiring on the 30th.
Okay. I want to ask you, are there any other chances for other rebates to be created here in the next few months, in the next, year or two? I ask you that because the governor had this goal of getting like 1 million EVs out on the road by the year 2030, and we're nowhere near those numbers. And I imagine a rebate or an incentive is what could help get to that goal.
Yes, that's a good question. A couple things. One, that's why we still have the state rebate. That's why it was funded this year. That's why it's being rolled out probably in a few weeks. There's still a lot of EV charging infrastructure money that's being spent. So the state is in the process of spending about $82.5 million on building more electric vehicle charging stations out there so that people have access to them. And the state actually sued the federal government to get access to $148 million more to build electric vehicle charging stations along interstates and busy roads and in communities. And they got that money. They won that court case earlier this summer. And just about a week ago, $18 million in awards to build those fast charge stations for EVs was awarded by the state. So there's limited cash out there to do this. The federal government doesn't look like it's interested in promoting EVs anymore. The state is doing what it can. It's maximizing resources and, again, getting that infrastructure on the street that people are going to need to charge those vehicles.
Yeah, that seems to be the priority. Okay, real quick, we've got about 15 seconds before I have to let you go. What would you tell someone who maybe has been thinking about getting an EV, but they're not really quite sure?
Look now, because it's going to get more expensive in a little while. And, there's also, ComEd has rebates for installing a home EV charging station as well. That's worth up to $3,700. So there's a lot of resources. It's really worth looking at it. And if you get an EV, you're going to clean the air and you'll probably save a lot of money on operating the vehicle. All
right. Good insight, Brian Urbachevsky. We appreciate your time. We'll talk to you again soon.
See ya.
All right. Up next.